let's go to my PvP deck, the final showdown, what I use to kill AFK players slash active players. And this is it right over here. Now, it's more of a quick-paced skill, and it's just meant to do a whole lot of damage. So right over here, this is the rune equipped for our meteor that's called the Thunder Bite. Now, it increases your attack by like 50% for just the skill. So this rune increases it by 50%. Now, the thing that sucks about it is its range. It doesn't have a whole lot of range, which is like kind of a con about the skill. So the range sucks, but that's why we have this other skill right here called Deep Freeze. Now, what Deep Freeze does is if you're near the player, and I don't know if it says it here, but if you're just really close to the player, then you use Deep Freeze right away. And what you would do is use this skill shortly after to do a whole lot of damage on it. Now, as I said before, you can use Numb to increase the attack. So you could basically just freeze the player and use the meteor. So that would just probably kill the player. It's hard to do, but I've done it before. Now, we also have this other skill right over here, like I said, teleport, to get near the player and use Deep Freeze. Now, if the player is skilled, then you're kind of in trouble, which is why I don't like this PvP deck a whole lot. But if you want to kill your player really quickly, like a ninja, then this is the skill set you guys should have. But yeah, you just attack your player right away. It's more of a quick-paced skill set. Not the best one I've made. I prefer the balance PvP deck rather than this one, but whichever floats your boat. This is meant to do a whole lot of damage, and we have the Thunderburst skill just in case if the player escapes, then you'd use that and kind of try to kill him at least, or silence him and run away. But yeah, Thunderburst does a whole lot of damage, so you can use it for that. So yeah, I have Numb equipped, and if you don't have that mount skill, because it's kind of hard to get, these are the pets required to get that skill. They're kind of rare. Then you can just substitute it with Nature. It heals you, so that might help. And that's what I had equipped. So if you're in trouble, just use that, and it'll heal a lot of your HP. So that's something you could substitute it with, and that's why I had substituted with for a while now. And here we are. We're going to try to get a player and fight him. What's his name again? All right. Now, I'll be demonstrating how to use it, and he's sort of a skilled player. I hope this video can help you, Drizzit. Shout out to Drizzit, the player. Now, we're going to try to fight him. He's a solid player. I've lost to him before. And yeah, don't expect to win all the time with your deck, because there are players out there who have good counters and are pretty skilled. I've died a lot with some of my decks. But this one over here, this PvP deck, really solid. Really proud of it. It took me a while to make, and that's just why I like it all the more. Let's see. He might be up at Ancient Altar. If he's not, then I don't know where you are. We're going to have to get someone else. He's not at Ancient Altar, and when I have him, I'll show you guys the clip of me beating him or dying to him.